During this video, I'll be discussing the Custodians widget and explaining the general usage for this. From the desktop view, we will navigate to the Custodians widget. On the header, we can see some very similar icons, just as we would in the grid. We have check all, uncheck all, we have export to an Excel document, and then we have a custodian's count and a checked count. So obviously this would be updated if we were to check some of these users, etc. We also have a search box where we can search for particular users. The search button is there, and we can cancel the search. We have next page, previous page, and then we have something very interesting. We have add columns. Now if a user would like to add a custom column for extra detail, they can do. Additionally, by clicking the cloud icon, we can search our Active Directory server for particular usernames, groups, and domains. Again, we see the check all and uncheck all with an updated count. We can connect to the Active Directory server by putting the information just here. Once we've checked some of these users, we can press save, and this will be imported into this widget. Also, we have a mass custodian importer. So by clicking on this, we can insert some JSON formatted data and import our custodians manually. And as usual, we have another refresh button and another add custodian button with more options. In this clip, we'll be adding our custodians manually by clicking on the plus icon and entering as much data as we can. We will add 2 users. As you can see, some of the information has been filled out, such as the first name, second name, IP address, etc., with a small description. And once we're happy with this, we can press save, and we'll see the grid be updated with this user. You may be asking, what's the need in a custodian? Well, we can link certain evidence to particular custodians. Now this is great, especially when we're working in big cases. So we can do this by going to the desktop, going to process data, selecting the case we'd like. So for example, we'll be using a demo case in this. And then you notice how there are no custodians listed in this case. Well, we'll need to add them in. Pressing the plus button, we can see Mark Rain. We'll add to case, and once he's successfully there, it will be listed in the little grid. What we do next is we select the particular evidence we want to link to this person. So in this case, the AD1, we'll check it, and we'll look at custodians drop down list here. Now, if we did do it successfully, this should be populated, and it is. So we'd select Mark Rain, save fields, and if we have any other processing options we need to do, we would select them here and process the job. If you have any queries, please use the Quincy message board. Thanks for watching.